joins us live from Cranston this morning to show us how this all breaks down. Good morning, Connor.
Good morning, Allison. New Englanders are no strangers to the sight of plow trucks and Department of Transportation vehicles salting, sanding, and pre-treating the roads before and during storms. But it turns out that the temperature actually plays a huge part in how fast the salt works on the roads. Now, the ideal temperature is just below freezing or at about 30 degrees. At that temperature, every pound of salt you put down can melt more than 46 pounds of ice in about 5 minutes. At 25 degrees, a pound of salt can only melt about 14 pounds of ice, and it takes nearly 10 minutes. If temperatures drop below 10 degrees, the salt is virtually ineffective. This week, temperatures have dipped into the teens overnight, warming to just barely above freezing during the day. But for those who depend on snow and ice removal to make a living, they say bring it on.
Prep throughout the year to expect a bad winter, but it's always good to have snow.
Part of our business is removing snow from roofs when they become danger.
All right, so here we are in this parking lot, and we found about what you're going to see on your driveway. So we have various levels of ice and snow, and again, this represents like the snow. This represents the black ice and the ice and stuff that you might see in your driveway or sidewalk. So we're just going to sprinkle salt on it, and we're just going to see how long it takes to melt. Now, right now, the temperature is about 13 degrees is what the thermometer here says. And for the kids at home, this is basically a live version of the scientific method. We've asked a question, we have formed a hypothesis, and now we're collecting data. I think there's other steps, I'll have to look them up, but this does not count as distance learning for those at home. But for now, you can call me Professor Connor or Connor Nye, the science guy. But I'm live in Cranston, Connor Cyrus, NBC 10 News.
All right, Connor, and we want to remind everybody, too, that you can download the Storm Team weather app on your phone to stay ahead of any severe weather. On it, you can track live radar. You can get conditions